So, I'm going to tell you a story. And the thing about stories is you got to get it from different perspectives. You got to tell it from different angles. Or else, it's not really telling the full story, right? So, this story has two perspectives. It's got the male and the female perspective. So, here's the male version. My name is Aziza. I am a local singer-songwriter of Cincinnati, Ohio, and I am 20 years old. The way that I gauge success for myself is kind of just by looking at, videos, pictures, reminiscing about, past performances, just remembering different details from different things that I've done, and kind of just meditating on them and asking myself, well, how did that make you feel? In that moment, were you happy? For example, there was a show that I did, oh gosh, how long ago was that? 2 or 3 years ago. It was my first big show, performing in front of like 1,000 people. And, to this day, it doesn't seem like that it's that many people, but still, how old was I? 17, performing for 1,000 people. That was huge to me. So the question that I asked myself after the performance was, well, how did that make me feel? And it made me feel great. And I think, in that moment, I was singing my original songs. It was the first time I got to open for any celebrity artist. So my mind was absolutely blown, and I was proud of myself, proud of my performance. So I would count that as a definite success because I felt great. And in every moment after that, even every moment before that I felt great, I count that as a huge success because it's really all about this intrinsic feeling of joy and just being able to do what I love to do, sing and do poetry and all that, just be me. Like that's really how I gauge my success. If I can be me and be absolutely comfortable in that, then yeah, I did it. I did that thing. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when it hotline bling. They can only me one thing. I know when it hotline bling. They can only me one thing. I was able to kind of get that feel for performing when I was younger. And then once I went to middle school, I actually stopped singing. I went to flute. So that's really when I began with the instrumental music. And I absolutely fell in love with flute, fell in love with classical music. And I never really ventured forth to anything else outside of theater, musical theater. So I've kind of just throughout this life of mine, I've kind of gone from, gospel to classical to more so like modern alternative, like Broadway. And then something happened and I just fell in love with blues and jazz. And since then, that was around like my maybe 10th grade year in high school. And since then, I realized like I've got some soul in me. I gotta get this out. So that's when I started writing music. Love is cruel and painful, what a masochistic fool I must be. I don't know what it is you do, but you got me. The way that you creep in my thoughts, the way that you've taken my heart, you're like a smooth criminal. This gift that I have is going to take me all over the world and in the hearts of many different people, not because I'm however talented, but because I speak from a place that I feel. And I think we live in a world where not too many people take a second to feel. So with that, I think it's going to be crazy where I go. I don't know, but I already know it's going to be a blessing. I already know it is. Because where I've come now, and the people that listen to my music and people that reach out to me and say, hey, this made me cry, this made me feel, like that's already absolutely amazing. So if I don't go anywhere, that's fine, because I've already made some people very happy. I've already made myself happy. But where I want to see myself, I see myself establishing my own nonprofit organization to help inspire underprivileged youth to discover and cultivate their talents, and to just be creative minds. We are so stuck in this mundane, kind of Monday through Sunday idea of work to live, make money to live. And that is not something I see myself being caught in. And I want to encourage youth that feel like they can't do it, they can't just exist by doing what they love to do. I want to encourage them and show them that, yeah, you can, because I'm doing it. I'm from Cincinnati, from Bond Hill, Avondale, Westwood. Like, you don't really hear about people really doing something to the same excalibur that I plan on doing it, and that I feel like I am doing right now, which is feeling. I'm just trying to feel good, man. I want other people to feel good, and I really see myself making that happen and educating people about culture, about how to love people. And I mean, Aziza, it means beloved, loved, love. That's all I am. That's all I do. So.
I love you more than I can control. Yeah, you've taken my heart and my soul. You're like a smooth
Another tea break. Oh, jeez, I don't know. This is gonna end so badly. I just want to like wrap myself in this. Can I? Is this what this is for? I just want to cut some off and make a scarf. Yo, I could kill. I could be the Black Lady Gaga. Y'all better watch out.